you talking about? The law was given to us from Moses, from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is what we do. He's telling them, look, man, you're forgetting about the prophecy that one was going to come to save you and deliver you, man. I'm him. I'm the truth. They said, nah, you're crazy, man. It's not you. It's got to be someone else. All right, well, look. He's alive. I brought him back up. She's alive. He can walk. He can see. I fed them, did this, did that. Nah, it's not you. Here. Anyone that saw a miracle, here, say you didn't see shit. And they paid him off, man. So were they living in truth? No, they were living in a fucking lie, man.
And that's why YAHAWASHI translated to Moses and Elijah, man. Transfigure. That's to show that he was greater than they. And then Yahweh even spoke on it, saying, "This is my son, who I'm well pleased, man.
Hear ye him.
Hear ye him." So for y'all niggas to say we don't supposed to worship YAHAWASHI, man, that transfiguration is his condemnation, man, because that's what symbolizes that he's greater, man.
It shows that they're not of a quickening spirit. They're not spiritual men. They're not spiritual men. They're carnal as fuck, man. And you could. That's why their whole mannerism and demeanor, they haven't become new creatures. They're just gangster niggas in the world. His sweater's carnal as hell.
Hey, fuck it. I want to finish this up real quick. Hey, this is another point that I want to say real quick too was going back to Balaam and Balak. Balak was trying to have Balaam, bring him to the tops of the mountains, because when you think about it, them the monks, right? They worship on the top of those mountains because it's more spiritual. You're higher to the heavens, You're higher to the heavens. So things are more spiritual. So that's why he was thinking, if I can get him to the top of these mountains, you know what I'm saying, after he does a sacrifice, I can, maybe his power might be more satisfied with that.
Well, also, because he knew he was dealing with the Most High, but also he was showing them all the lands, because earlier he told him, he said, look, don't you know I'm the king? I can give you great honor, gold and silver, and fill your house and give you all kinds of stuff. So then he takes him up to the mountain, kind of like what Satan did with YAHAWASHI, and showing him all the land and all the kingdom. This could be yours. This could be yours. Come on, curse him. Here, sacrifice here, and take a look at what could be yours. Balaam didn't fall for it, He said, "Nah, man, look."
He almost died earlier. If his donkey his ass didn't help him, he was about to be a dead man.
And what did he do when the Most High revealed unto him the angel?
He fell on his face.
Yeah,
man.
he fell straight away.
He was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, he didn't stutter or take a rain check. He fell down straight away, and was like, "Oh fuck, man," And he wasn't even bugging out that the donkey was talking to him. He bugged out when he saw the angels. Oh shit!
Hey, earlier in the week I was thinking, when I was reading that, I was like, man, that's crazy. Like a donkey was actually talking. But I was thinking like parrots, like birds talk. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they recite. So I mean, it's not like a.
The donkey was using logic.
Yeah. But I was like, it's not like an animal has never actually talked before. So. Hearing the donkey talk, of course it bug you out, but you got
dialogue too. Explain me this 3 times, man. He said, "Have I ever did anything like this to you? I've been yours since forever." He's like, "No, but you did it now. So if I had sworn, I killed your ass."
Yeah, he's talking to him like he's not even knowing what's going on. It just shows you the majesty of the Most High, man.
Numbers 22 and 18. And Balaam answered and said unto the servants, verse 18, and Balaam answered and said unto the servants of Balak, if Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the word of the Lord, my power, to do less or more.
So it's just showing you that the Most High's word does not return unto him void, man. It's gonna do and accomplish that which he pleases.
Yeah, on the 2/3. This is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power.
Right, so look, that's a cut on Nate, because he says he's going to refine a one-third of the nation of Israel, and 2/3 he's going to utterly destroy. But one of the key things is what? They got to call on their name. And Nate is saying that we're not going to get the name until the end. Well, how are you going to call on someone without knowing their name? How are they going to come get you and save you when you're not calling out to them? You're just going to call them Jesus and Christ and Lord? That's not going to suffice, man. And for all those assholes out there that believe you, that follow you, good for them, man. Hey, good for them. More room on the chariot for us.
Right.
You know? Yeah, more yayan for us, man. More for the elect and less for the 2/3. That's all it comes down to, man. And you people, you 2/3, you're sold and bought into that idea of Jesus and Christ and Lord, and you refuse the name YAHAWASHI. Well, he's gonna refuse you before his father. He's gonna look. I'm ashamed of you. I don't fucking know you. I don't care what you did. I don't care if you married a soldier and got yourself a good protector. I don't give a fuck about that.
This is Psalms chapter 50, verse 14. Offer unto the Most High thanksgiving, and pay thy vows unto the Most High, YAHAWASHI. Verse 15. And call upon me in the day of trouble, I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me.
Yeah, what's the name, man? Call on him in the day of trouble. How are you calling someone when you don't know their name? And you're working, and your boss is going to take you with him to a convention, doing with whatever line of work you do, and you're walking around and you lose each other. You got the name tags on, right? But it's a sea of people. You're like, boss, and every other boss is there with their fucking employee, and you're gonna both you're like, fuck, which one's my boss? Well, don't you know his fucking name? Then you should know his name, right? Call him by his name.
You might get fired for that.
Hey,
your boss.
Yeah, you don't know your boss's name? You don't know your bosses? You see that show, Undercover Bosses? People talking shit to the boss.
Talking shit to him.
Not knowing the whole time that this is the guy that signs your fucking paycheck. And then at the end of the show, they're like, yeah, I don't like your work ethic. You're a piece of shit. Pack your stuff and leave.
And you know what's funny is like, them people are stupid, because if some motherfuckers came up in your workplace with a fucking camera, they got this big ass camera, you know what I'm saying? And they're filming for like a week or however long they film.
They lie to them and say, even then though, but they lie to them and say it's for some game show or something.
Yeah.
You should think something suspicious.
Right,
you know?
right.
What you want to be on your best behavior?
Exactly. You know.
So how much more now?
Hey,
If you know the end is here, wouldn't you be on your best behavior?
yeah, hey, when certain motherfuckers, you can be, you know, working with a brother, certain motherfuckers come around, you switch it up and talk sports. You know, we be at work, we might be talking about the Most High and, you know, yeah. You know, current events, news and prophecies. A damn Edom might roll up or a 2/3 roll up. We start talking about baseball and football and shit we don't even talk about, you know what I'm saying? So how much more damn Edomites rolling up in your workplace with a fucking microphone and shit and a big ass camera? You ain't gonna coon it, but you gonna be subtle. You gonna use wisdom.
Act accordingly.
Yeah.
I got this precept. This is Psalms 18. I'm starting at verse 1. I will love thee, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my power, my strength, in whom I will trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation in my high tower. I will call upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised, so shall I be saved from mine enemies.
Look, man, it comes down to this word is everything. It's a clothing, it's a shelter, it's food, it's woman, it's mother, it's father, it's brother, it's sister. It's everything. It's everything to you, man. So why would you forsake the things that keep you alive and protect you, man? Why wouldn't you, if your house was on fire, if you saw some little kid trying to set your house on fire, wouldn't you go outside and stop him? Yep. You gotta take care of the things that take care of you, right? If your ass fell into a ditch, wouldn't you not go save it? If you saw your brother's shit fucked up in a ditch, wouldn't you go save it? And that's the simplicity that's in YAHAWASHI, man. I always used to say this, but it's so simple that it's easily overcomplicated, man. These 2/3 overcomplicate the simplicity of it, man.
Well, you know, as you said that, you stated earlier how, you know, this word is your food, is everything too. So that's all one and the same. So I'm gonna read this. This is Matthew 4 and I'm gonna start at verse 3. And when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the son of the Most High, command these rocks be made bread. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High.
So look, every word that proceeded out of the mouth, man. So you got to do all things to the best of your ability. Okay, the Most High says, slay, you slay. Cursed is he that holdeth back his sword from blood. We got a spiritual sword now, man. And that's what the thing with these guys in the IUIC is, they're so carnal, they're not spiritual about shit. Because they want to, example is, yeah, one guy trying to talk shit, IUIC guy, and a brother told him, well, what about homosexuals? How are we going to kill them if we're supposed to keep the law? And the IUIC guy says, well, we should stand here and rebuke him. Well, how about you spiritually slay him, man?